So this one's kind of interesting little project. This one's pretty much free. That one was 10 bucks. I just bought this one, just got it, because it's the same engine and the flywheel's cracked. So I took this apart and I was like, why won't it turn? Never seen that before. I looked, this was $60. This was on Facebook. The guy said crankshaft spent 10 bucks, everything runs. So I figured pull the crankshaft and I needed the wheels. Somebody stole the wheels off this. I looked, they're 7-inch. This is 7-inch. So it's a matter of getting this engine to run, putting the front wheels on here, and then I've got an extra set of rear ones. All right, let's get started. So normally I would never, ever buy one of these Troy-Bilt edgers. I don't like them, but I basically bought 3 pieces of equipment and it was 40 bucks for everything. It was a pressure washer, this Troy-Bilt edger, and a trash pump with an old Briggs. Kind of like the old Briggs motors, they're fun to work on. That was cool. The edger, I was like, well, I didn't think it would have a cracked flywheel. Never seen that. But I was like, what the heck? And I was actually gonna just take the wheels off the edger and throw the rest in a scrap bin. But when I saw this for 10 bucks, and it actually looks good. So I'm also gonna use the carb because the edger, I don't think it's working right. And the other reason, what I think might have happened too, see how rusty this is? I wonder if they left it outside, water got on the flywheel, and then it cracked it, like it got inside. So anyways, this looks good. This motor runs, the guy just started it up. And then also, I think I'm gonna put this dipstick on because it's better than the little guy there. Well, I just realized the normal set of wrenches I had for nuts that size, I don't have here. So we'll see if I can break this loose or if I'm gonna have to go buy a set. Let me see if I can get that. I'll turn it back on. Well, I did get it to come undone in my little wrench setup. Not real good setup, but hey, it worked. Nothing's damaged here. So and you can see how much cleaner this is. Holy cow. Way, way, way nicer. Let me actually clean that out a bit and I might switch these even. All right, so what I decided, I'm just gonna take all this off and put the other one on because it's nicer. And these are all 5/16. Where are they? Yeah, all on the carb too. And in all honesty, normally I wouldn't switch the carb and everything, but this has so much junk in the tank and it looked like it was sitting outside, and I know that one works from the donor motor, so I don't see a point to play around with this one. see any other bolts. There it goes. Pull the brake off. Yeah, there were no bolts. It was just because it was so rusted on here. But let's get the next one. All right, I grabbed the fuel tank. I forgot one bolt in here. One size. So that one's probably a quarter. Nope. Well, that's weird. Let me grab a metric set. 6 mil. No. $7 mil. Huh. All right. Oh. So now this, it's got that and one control arm, and it's off. So let me grab the other one and then throw it on. All right, pulled all the donor parts, pulled the dipstick, same as before, because I'd rather have a dipstick. Made sure this white washer, and then there's an O-ring there. And then let's get this installed. So at least this is kind of simple because there's only one place it can go. Pretty much. Let me pull the lever to get this underneath the brake. And oh, I think this can actually go after. Yep, so that goes like that. All right, that fits in. Pretty much all of this fits in. Let me put the cover back first, and then we'll make sure everything else is right. So that was these 5. Usually I don't like using a torque wrench, but I'm an impact, but not in the mood to really get out anything else. This is seated nice. There's an O-ring in here. See that red one? And so if you get leakage out of there, probably that O-ring has an issue. Make sure this is connected. This is connected, and then this sits in the correct slots. Well, I'm not sure if the new flywheel is actually going to go on because those threads seem to have a lot of damage. So let me pull the brake. Let's see. I'm not not real hopeful after cleaning those. Oh, actually, maybe it will. Let's see if it even has enough to grab onto. So it seems like there barely is anything. But we'll see if we can make it enough. Yeah, shoot. That's not what I was hoping for. So basically, somebody at some point, I don't know what they did, but those threads are pretty well stripped out. And I don't think there's enough to actually tighten this bolt. Yeah, they're just so damaged. Oh, let me play around a little, see if there's anything I can do, but right now, it's not looking good. Well, bad news, it's dead. I cleaned them up, there's no grip there. Stripped out, can't do anything. New crankshaft, I mean, I'd say it's at least 65 bucks. It's definitely not worth it. I'm gonna strip the rear tires, those guys, and put this to the curb and somebody will take it. And I'll make use out of it. Oh, and I took the spark plugs. All right, well, a little disappointing, but that's how it goes sometimes. Thanks, like and subscribe. All right, here's all I took. All I saved, both brake coils, a rope, air filters, those covers. The only reason I saved those is because I know a lot of times people take something apart, they don't include the air filter cover and the air filter. All those handles, those are actually probably like $4 a piece. The fuel line clamps, those are probably $1.50 each if you buy them individually from like Ace or something. So 4 of those, all the bolts, and that's it. Oh, and I forgot the tires. So 6 wheels. So total of that stuff was really 10 bucks. And can't complain. Here's the pressure washer I got. This is the only thing I really wanted out of that lot. The motor, I sprayed it with some starting fluid, it runs. The cart's awesome, it's a Mighty M. I bet the carb's bad. Gotta clean this up next. But this is really the main one from that power equipment. All right, because I know people are really gonna ask, did I throw it all away? Yep, it's on the curb. Somebody else can take it.